Yo, buddy. Yes, we're here. We're back, and we're doing this thing again. And today, we're taking my man Falcon right here into some PvP stuff. Somebody suggested it in a chat, and I thought, you know what? Why not? Let's do that because this man right here, he might be, and I don't want to give too much away, but he might be the saving grace that we all need. And that's all I'm going to say about it. I don't want to give too many hints, too much information to what this man is capable of, what he can do. But today, yes, we're going to take him into some PvP stuff because I'm hearing that he's actually pretty good. He can auto timeline, and that's what we all need, right? And because he would be a very inexpensive option next to Sentry, right? Because, you know, say you're a newer account, or maybe you just want some more options, or you know, you love PvP so much and you want to build all, you know, soldiers, PvP soldiers of the strongest characters. And I think we're getting a few. I know I've been saying, you know, we doing Yelena PvP showcase, and I'm gonna try to get to that in the very next video, just PvP on PvP action. So what we're gonna do is this, because I have this mighty energy on him now. You know, I'm gonna leave this on him. I'm just gonna take him in for a quick run. I don't expect much from this. You know, charging up the beatdown does give guard break immunity, but playing timeline on auto, right? And it's the same issue for a mighty transcendence, right? If you have the beatdown, you know, yeah, it gives you guard break immunity while it's up during the 5 seconds, but it needs to be charged, and your characters, they're not actively running around charging it up. Now, some characters, you know, can charge it up faster just by the nature of their skills. If they have a lot of movement with their skills, like you know, playing rogue with a mighty judgment, you know, you basically charge it up just by going through a rotation because of all the movement on her skills, right? Especially the second skill. Who else is a very good one? Proxima. Proxima is excellent. You honestly, like, I don't even have to run around to charge it up most of the time. Like when I start in World Boss Legend, I can literally just hold down 5 and 5 to 3, and then by the time I hit 4, the beatdown's already charged up. So she's a really good one. So and that goes for the same thing, like her AI, the way her AI operates in dispatch. She's constantly doing the right rotation, and she's charging up the beatdown if you have, you know, a mighty energy on her. So but coming back around to timeline and talking about having guard break, you know, because you pretty much need it, right? Most characters do. Sentry, you know, he's an outlier. He's somebody who can, you know, he can operate without guard break, right? You can auto Sentry with an energy, a rage, and timeline, and he'll get you wins most of the time, right? And I've been saying it for a little while that thinking about ripping this off him and giving him, you know, a full PvP build, because, you know, now with this power creep and all these other strong characters, because he used to be towards the top of the meta when he was first introduced. You know, if you played him right and you had the right build on him, he was towards the top, but not so much anymore. So, you know, his real true value lies in PvP. Although he can do GBR very, very fast. You give him, you know, Green Goblin lead, White Fox support, and Sentry, boom, that thing is you know, it's done in 30 seconds flat. But there's other characters now, like Scarlet Witch is actually a really good one to run GBR with. You know, Master Mold. It's funny, Master Mold now takes longer than Galactus. It's pretty hilarious. So let's jump into some runs here with Sam and see what this boy can do. Because what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be swapping. I'm going to throw one of these mighty regens. Yeah, I forged 2 more regens just for the occasion here. Because here's the thing, guys. You know, I try to show you stuff. You know, and I know there's going to be people out there saying, well, you know, not everybody has a mighty. And yes, I know that. But on this channel, you kind of get to see things played at the highest level. And the thing is this, anybody that you come against in timeline, they're going to be building their characters to the best of their ability. So, you know, you go in here, you know, you're going to find a lot of sentries with mighty regens, right? So, you know, you kind of have to match your opponent in order to have a fair fight. So let me cue this up and let's rock this out. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, queued up, ready to rock out with my boy Falcon. We're going to fight this guy, this rank 2 dude, and this is the team we're running with. So we're running with Wasp lead, and then Falcon in the second position. You know, with the current build, I don't expect much from him. Actually, you know, I mean, you could give him a different lead, right? You could just give him a, you know, a stronger debuff lead. But, you know, we're trying to showcase Falcon here alone. You know, the problem is, like, usually characters, they'll queue up a skill. When Sentry does his fourth and he you know, kind of jumps back, that's when he pops out of iframe for a second, and then, you know, a character will do a skill. For some reason, he's not doing it. Let's try that again. Because I did come in here, truth be told, I came in here, and I did run him, and he did get a win. He got a win against this team here. So, it just, you know, it just doesn't seem to be the case very often. Could have just been an RNG type thing. See, he's just like not, there he goes. When he does his third skill, he can put him down. Does his third, what does his third have? I think he has immunity. See? Does third into 5, and bada bing, bada boom. Let's see if he can survive Colossus. If he's an iframe, he'll be fine. Yep, okay. And there it is. Okay, Falcon. Okay, he got a win on auto with a mighty energy. Okay, and I don't think the beatdown charged up at all, if I remember correctly here. But here, let's go. Let's take a look at his skills real quick, because let's see what he has on his third, because this is the skill that he's doing. So okay, so he has invincibility. Invincibility is very good, and then he has, you know, the increased damage 50% for 2 attacks. He has some incapacitation, which is very good for PvP stuff. And let's see, so on his 5th, he's got the ignore dodge rate by 70%, which is very nice. He's got the buff. He's got some stun, silence. And on his 4th, he has penetration. So I have to imagine playing him on auto, he can probably do a lot of work for you. You could probably totally get wins on manual, I mean. So if you're playing him on manual, you know, you probably can get wins 100% of the time, I would have to think, in most cases. But on auto, that's a lot of characters can get you wins on manual, right? The real value lies in auto. So let me fix this man's build. So I think all I'm going to do is I'm going to swap this energy for a mighty regen, and I really want to see if he can, you know, stand the test of time. Actually, what I'm going to do is, okay, so for all you free-to-plays out there and low spenders or just people who just don't have a lot of regens, I'm going to swap this on them first. So it's a guard break, invincibility. That's basically all it's offering. So let me go ahead, unequip this bad boy. 800 crystals, my goodness gracious. Oh, there's crystal spending event. How nice. So let me go ahead, lock this guy, find this, and then we'll queue back up. And we are back. Okay, so this is what I did. I gave him this obelisk that I showed you. Also, I switched some of his uniform options, more HP, right? Physical attack to HP, plus the first one to dodge, and then I rolled his 4th gear option, dodge as well. We're a bit over capped on it. Some of his skills and options could be allocated probably a little bit better, but this is what we're gonna do. Let's go back in and let's see if he can do any better. Let's fight. I'm gonna have to figure out the best team for him with the regen. See, Wasp is good in the lead because she can delay quite a bit and give, you know, whatever character enough time for their skills to actually come off the cooldown. Definitely seems, just even with the guard break alone, it seems like things, you know, he's doing a bit better. So the guard break, obviously the invincibility helps too. Just took out this man, no problem. He's probably gonna die here, or maybe not. Maybe not. There it is. Boom, boom, with a regular guard break, invincibility, obelisk. That's not too bad. Let's try that again, because that could have just been a fluke. So let's run this again here. Now obviously you know you can give him you know, Jean Grey lead, right? Jean Grey would essentially take care of some of the carry some of the load, take care of some of the burden, right? At least get you maybe one kill, do something. Now Sentry tends to take her out quite easily, and basically all the teams, at least on this week, they're going to be Sentry lead and Ebony Maw and Colossus here. Okay, you have to expect that to happen, but if you have Ebony Maw on the team, boom, Ebony Maw is going to take out Colossus 10 out of 10 times. Colossus is not taking out Ebony Maw. Ebony Maw is actually really good for PvP. I'm finding, like, he's killed my Sentry a bunch of times. He's killed, like, when I was doing this testing here, and then Ebony Maw comes in right after all the characters die. Ebony Maw kills the whole entire team. It's actually really funny. It's like Lord Colossus Part 2. Alrighty, here we go. We got a new team makeup. We have Sentry, Jean Grey, and then Lord Colossus at the end. Just going to reflect him to death if he makes it that far. Man, Wasp, she is just so annoying, right? Like, just die already. Okay, so he seems to not really have an issue with Sentry so far, right? If he does the 3 into the 5, it's like pretty much a done deal for him. But I don't know. Can he take out Jean Grey? Seems like it. Seems like it. And now he's going to die to reflect. Nope. He took out the whole team. The whole entire team. So, and this is just with an Obelisk, guys. This is just with an Obelisk. I'm debating even putting on the Regen. Because you have to imagine he's going to do better with the Regen, right? As opposed to just a guard break invincibility Obelisk. Let me see if I can find a Hulk team and see what he can do against that. If I can find one. Alrighty, this should be interesting. First Silver Surfer I found. We're gonna fight this guy and see how he holds up against the Silver Surfer. You know what? I am reluctant to say that we might not even be able to find yeah. Seems like Silver Surfer is, he's a pretty hard counter to this guy. Here, we'll try it again. We'll try fighting him again. And then what we'll do is, I'll throw that regen on him and come back, into this team and see maybe he could do some work against this guy with the regen. I don't know, but he just, yeah, he hits that 5 and he's pretty much a done deal. I don't know, maybe if I put him in the leadership position, I could try that. Try put him in the leadership position, see if that changes anything. I doubt that it will, but let's give it a shot. It'd be nice if Cersei's passive worked for just like Wasp passive. I seem to survive a little bit longer, Now with some additional help from a regen. Wow, did Wasp just kill Silver Surfer? What the hell's going on, dude? No way. No way. No way. Is she gonna kill him again? Dude, it's gonna be so funny. Oh, man. I'm gonna hit the button on Ebony Maw. Ebony Maw's gonna take him out. Boom. Ebony Maw came in, took the man out. Took out Taskmaster. And then gets defeated by Sentry real quick with the quickness. Alright, let me try to find this Hulk team. If I can find one. I don't even know if one exists, but let's find out. Alrighty, check it out. I found a Hulk. I found a Hulk in Platinum. Number 93. Rank 93. So we're going to fight this guy. Let's see. Now, I put the regen on him. I put a mighty regen on him. It has 45% penetration on it. So okay. So it actually just blocked his attack there. He seems to be doing pretty well. Let's see if he can actually take him out again. Oh man, that fit skill is a killer, dude. Typically, that takes out the opponent in one shot. Here we go. Oh, there it goes. There's that mighty regen coming, kicking in, taking him out. Okay, now here's Hulk. Let's see. I don't know, man. I don't know if he can take this guy out. got. Okay, he did. He did. He took him out. And then he's got his tier 3. And I have to do it. If he does that tier 3 in PvP, dude, anybody's done. That tier 3 has insane damage on it. It is amazing how much damage that tier 3 actually has on it. Okay, so he can take out a Hulk. Take out a Hulk. The Sentry seemed to be more of an issue. All right, now let's go ahead and let's fight some guys back in Vibranium here and see what he can do. Alrighty, here we go. Rank 2 guy. This is the guy that we fought before, and I'm gonna try him in the leadership position. Honestly, though, I don't think it's a good spot for him to be in. He just, I don't know, can he hang? Can he hang? Wow, he's hanging on by a thread. What are you doing, man? Oh, man. Nope, he's done for. Done. I knew it. So, I think him not being in the leadership position is going to be a better case scenario for him. I was very close, though. I was very close. I think, just a little switch flipped with the RNG. It could have certainly worked in his favor. So now let's go ahead. Let me swap his position, and let's see if that actually changes anything. Yeah, we want to leave him in the second position. Here we go. Fight. Because after Wasp dies, then he come in and actually hit, the skill that... Okay, that's not good. There we go. So, yeah, he basically needs to hit his third and then his fifth skill. And his fifth skill basically just got canceled. And he died. So, I don't know. Let's try this again here. But it just seems like some RNG, so, if the RNG is not working in your favor, then, he's not going to... He's going to die. He's just not going to do that well. He seems like he can hang. He could certainly get some work done for you, but is he... See what I mean? Like, the RNG just worked in his favor. His fifth skill got canceled on that last run there, and there he goes again. 3 into the 5, and then it's basically a done deal. And Lord Colossus comes in and just is gonna wreck his day here. No, he got the win. Okay. So as you could see, and this is with any character, if the RNG isn't working in your favor, then you're pretty much a done deal. But if like I said in that first run, if his fifth skill didn't get canceled there, he would have. I think he would have won. So let's find a team with Silver Surfer on it and see if he can put it down. All right, you know what? Let's try this one more time here and see if this man can. You know what? Let me try putting Colossus on the team. As a matter of fact, I think Ebony Maw is gonna be the better option. He's just like the best PvP support now. But we could try this. We could see. Colossus is offering a little bit more on the defense, right? 15% more in the defense, but nothing on the offense. So it seems like, Falcon, he doesn't necessarily need anything on the offense. So adding more defense could totally be the thing to do. Yeah. So no problem taking the man out. But Silver Surfer, he's just popping that fifth. Yeah. He just can't hang with Silver Surfer. That's the thing. The other thing with Ebony is he's actually pretty good. And if, in a case scenario where, like, Colossus kills, like, say if you're running Falcon, Colossus kills you at the very end, Ebony Maw can come in and actually clean up for you. So there is that. Oh, boy. Okay, so Falcon. Is he really worth a true PvP investment? He's not bad, as you saw, right? He can totally get you some wins on auto, some of the time, but definitely not 100% of the time. Pairing him up with somebody like Sentry or Silver Surfer, maybe even Jean Grey. Like, sure, you can hang and get wins most of the time, but Sentry is, like, if you look, most of the teams, it's just Sentry with double support, because that seems to be the way to go. I like doing things, the fresh and new, trying out something different. But you know, he just doesn't seem to have what it takes to get you wins like 80-90% of the time. Maybe like half the time, it would seem like, if you just ran your timeline on auto with like a really good pure PvP build, maybe half the time. I'd say that's what it seems like. But his real true value is something yet to be seen by me that I'm going to show you in a future video very soon. Maybe, you know, one of the next few videos. I just need the time to put it together, and that's what I'm going to try to do. So I'm thinking that some of his bigger value will probably be like Alliance Conquest, right? Unfortunately, I just don't think he really has it for timeline. Like I said, you know, you could pair him up with Sentry, and, you know, yeah, sure, you know, you can, if Sentry dies, he could probably come in and clean up for you. I'll tell you what, though, I did fight him on the opposing team, and he didn't really seem to give me much trouble at all. But, you know, that's just like Silver Surfer, right? Really good on the opposing team, but not really good on your team. Now, he's got a lot of iframes, right? He's got a lot of iframes, and, you know, he seems to prioritize his third skill, which has the invincibility, and then the fifth skill has some pretty nice damage. So, you know, if you don't need him for PvE, which I think you might after I show you something, then you could build him for PvP. If you love PvP, he could totally be added to your PvP roster there. But I'm going to end it there, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I got some other stuff up my sleeve, so you better stay tuned. You stay breezy, but most of all, friend, you stay safe out there now. Peace.